problem with nether portal traps is that if you break any of the outside blocks, the entire portal breaks. So that means when I break this block right here, the portal is just gonna... Wait, what? You see, this giant machine breaks the laws of Minecraft by letting me make a portal with no bottom, meaning anyone who teleports will fall right through. And if I combine that with the hole to the void, I can make an inescapable trap that my enemies will never see coming, because it shouldn't even be possible. So this ruined portal right here looks like a perfect place to... Nailed it.
Dig down so we can build the trap.
To make the void part of the trap, I'm gonna need to break a bunch of bedrock, and so to do that, I need to... So now that we have this pickaxe, all we have to do is just... And that is one bedrock broken. I'm just kidding, guys. That was a texture pack. You can't actually break bedrock with the netherite pickaxe. What you really have to do is you have to build one of these, I think. I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. Oh, come on. Wait, why is there lava coming down? Okay, I think it did break the bedrock. We got the bedrock. There we go. I think that should mean that we did it. We did it. Okay, we finally broke our first bedrock. Normally, dying wouldn't be a big deal, but this is on the Lifesteal SMP, where if you kill someone, you steal their heart, but if you die to natural causes, your heart is just gone forever. And if you lose all your hearts, you get banned, so this death brings me a step closer to that. But I can't worry about that, because I have to figure out... How do I get down? Okay, you know what? We're doing it. Oh my goodness, this is such a bad idea. Okay, I think that might have been it. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be honest, guys, this probably isn't that cool. I'm sure this is not the first time you've seen someone break bedrock, but this has taken me so long to do. We did it. This took so much longer than I thought it would. So that means that we're done with the first part of our trap. All right, editor me, can you play that sound effect again? And like, just spam it now. Just spam it, but keep playing. And with this done, we can move on to building the actual machine. I just want you guys to see this clip because it's really crazy. So I log in, it's a little bit laggy, all right? I'm a little bit worried that, you know, the items aren't appearing in my inventory, but let's go, I'm in fire. I throw the pearl, and then I disconnect. The pearl's about to land, about to take me to safety, but I sold the bag because look what happens the next time I log in. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, I guess it's not a Bacon Waffle Zero video if I don't die and lose all of my stuff. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. I need to mine out a giant area for the portal slicing machine, and I think the best strategy is just to blow up a bunch of TNT. Honestly, I don't know if it's the best strategy, but it's definitely the most fun one, so I think we're just gonna go with it. You probably saw the chat being spammed, and that's because there's about to be a giant server-wide war. And I am not in any gear to fight, but I do need to find someone to trap with this machine, and this war might be a great place to make some enemies. Quick war explanation, this guy named PrinceZam built a wall around Capital City and called it the PrinceZam Empire. People got mad, want him dead, and now there's a war. So what if I start my own empire in Capital City? If I build a much smaller wall around a random area and call it Bacon Land, it would not only attract some enemies, but would also be extremely funny.
I like
Alright, Bacon Land construction has begun. This is actually looking pretty good, but I need to find some more polished deep slate. I guess Bacon Land does need some beds, and probably a book would be good. There's gotta be some polished deep slate somewhere. Ofa's normal... No, Mapic. Apparently building Bacon Land was more dangerous than I thought. You know what? No more Mr. Nice Guy! And if no more Mr. Nice Guy means I'm gonna die twice trying to get through the nether to spawn, then I was right, because that is exactly what happened. Eventually, I got my friend Spoke to escort me back to spawn, where Mapic said he would give me the heart, but when we arrived, I got a very ominous message from Spoke.
Except for the stack of iron blocks in my inventory.
Now, killing me in the middle of a chaotic war zone, that's an honest mistake. But killing me when I had no armor with a sword called Bacon Sucks? Yeah, I think that was on purpose. So that didn't go how I thought it would, but it was a success in that now I have a target for this portal trap. Now, you may have noticed that there's a fundraiser on this video, and that's because in honor of Technoblade, for every donation to the Sarcoma Foundation through this video, I will match it up to $1,000. If you can, I just want you to donate literally $1. That might not seem like a lot, but if everyone who watched my last video donated $1, it would be enough money to buy 450,000 Big Macs. Or donate $1.8 million to charity. Basically, every donation counts, so if you can donate, please do. Back to the trap, I still need to clear out a massive area for the portal slicer, which means I need to... So I've got the schematica for this. It's basically just like a massive hologram that shows me where I'm supposed to place the blocks. And it looks like I need to go way farther that way and farther up. And to make mining this a lot faster, I need a beacon, but I'm in no shape to fight a wither. Luckily, my friend Donturn gave me the nether star I needed to make one. And actually, a little bit ago when I was breaking the bedrock, I was complaining to him in VC about how much of a pain it was to break out the area of bedrock for the void trap. And at the time, he agreed and was like, yeah, breaking bedrock's a pain. But then I found out that he had carved out a multiple chunk-wide void trap all by hand in the middle of spawn, which makes me feel a little bit silly for complaining about mining out a 6x4 area. One of the great underappreciated joys in Minecraft is just blowing up stuff. It's so fun. So we don't have all the materials yet, and most of this stuff isn't mined out, but I do just want to start building it, just so I can like sort of get a sense of how easy this is gonna be. Okay, we are done with one layer. It might be red, but I'm not using cobblestone for all this, because I just don't have that much cobblestone lying around. It looks like the second layer isn't super expensive either. We just need some powered rails, but luckily I have some extra gold, so we can just take that and... How do you craft a powered rail? Okay, that should be enough of those. We also need some pistons, so I need to get some... Second layer is done, and this is moving really fast right now, but there's one layer that just has like 2,000 powered rails on it, so I'm not too excited for that one. For now, we'll keep making progress, though.
Wait, so this jump, I'm assuming I have to jump to the ladder in the back here?
Yep.
Oh no!
No!
Remember, if I lose all my hearts, I'll get banned off the server, which means being at 1 heart is not a good situation. Dying so much is embarrassing because now everyone thinks I'm bad. And I mean, it's true, but I'd at least like to, you know, have everyone have the wrong impression of me than them think I'm just awful at Minecraft. If you guys ever wonder why I don't start a hardcore series, I don't think I need to explain it. But on the bright side, the 3rd layer is completely done. It is on to the 4th layer, and luckily someone gave me a pity heart so that if I die, I will not get immediately banned. For this next layer, we're going to need over 200 repeaters. As you can see, there are just rows and rows of repeaters, so, oh, I guess I should probably grab this redstone. I feel like it'll be useful. Getting materials for the repeaters started off pretty easily. I just mined out a massive chunk of a cave to get stone. But the problem is, trying to go through caves to find redstone when you're on 2 hearts is a hard process. Like, I knew that it was risky to go into the mines, but this witch literally one-shot me and there was like nothing I could do. Like, my shield doesn't even block that. And that put me back to 1 heart. And the problem with that is that if I make one mistake, I will literally get banned off the server, which would be terrible content. So not only did I have to get my friend Planet Lord to help me get my stuff back, I had to make a business deal with Redunes just so I can keep making this video. It wasn't even that interesting, but I needed to do it so I could have more than 1 heart. The mistakes that I made at the beginning that I thought were just gonna be funny little deaths are turning into a massive problem for this video. I think I'm gonna stick to strip mining for a while. And once I got all the repeaters, I just have to place them. Alright, I think we are done with everything from this layer, except for these slime blocks, but it's okay, we can just worry about those later. For the next layer, we have to place 1,800 blocks. We just gotta cover this entire thing in blocks. Oh, that's gonna take a lot of mining. And while I was doing this, my friend Spoke came by to, help out. Oh my god.
Dude, help me. Gavator.
Hold up, let me show you the spoke area. You're down here, if you just want to jump down here. Oh yeah, that's the spoke area.
Keep going there. I have power 2 on my bow.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to die in 1 hit if you shoot me with that.
Oh wait, I forgot.
You're not still at 1 heart, are you?
Why is it so hard to climb up? Why'd you make this water so good with scaffolding?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Bacon, get out of there!
That was insane!
Wait, did you almost
What?
die
That's going in
again
the video.
for like the
That's
30th
going in the video.
time?
Alright, I've finished placing all the blocks for this layer, so we can move on to the next one. But do you remember when I said that there'd be a layer that was just like 2,000 powered rails? Well, basically, I have to put powered rails on all the blocks I just placed. So we do have some leftover gold from just like mining around that we can definitely craft into some powered rails. Now we're out of gold, and I don't think this is gonna be enough powered rails to finish the project. I'll try though. Okay, we are out of powered rails, and we're not even close to done. To get that many powered rails, I think I need more gold than I could like possibly mine for, so my only option is to build a gold farm. The only big thing I'll need to build the farm is 45 stacks of magma blocks, which might be kind of a pain. I realized that trying to mine for magma blocks was dangerous like 5 minutes into mining. If you have 3 hearts, you just have to avoid every single piece of lava or else you will just die, but luckily I was able to get out of this one. Okay. Fine. Honestly, I have no idea how I got out of this one alive. I mean, I'm pretty proud of this play. You could just see this. I mean, I was freaking out a little bit, but I survived. Now you'd think after 2 close calls, I would maybe say, okay, it's time to go get some fire resistance pots. But I just kept going, mining away. And finally, I just fell into a massive pit of lava. I was kind of freaking out, but I actually got out of the lava. Oh my god, am I crazy? Imagine.
Me when I'm being gaslighted, am I crazy?
No! So now I had to get my stuff back. So I decided to just run into the nether with a stack of blocks.
That is wild. That is absolutely wild to know. Oh no. Okay. Well.
You know what it's as wild as?
My incredible journeys on Lifesteal SMP trying to avoid death.
Nah, the wild SMP.
But somehow I got my stuff back. After that death, I realized I needed to change my ways. I needed to take more precautions. I needed to be more safe.
Okay, this is getting annoying at this point. I know I can save my stuff, but the question is, can I survive? Okay. We're alive. I'm really good at the game. I think that's what we can establish here. Also, we're almost done. We got 4 more stacks. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna die before I get these stupid stacks. I just don't really know what to do right now. I'm on 1 heart, which means that if I die, I will just get banned off the server, and reviving me is a massive pain. And being on 1 heart means that it's really easy for me to die. I can't grind for hearts because you can't do raids on 1 heart, so I don't even know what I can do. I don't even know if this whole project's gonna be possible, if I'm being honest. I think I'm just gonna log off for the day.
I was at my lowest point yet, but I had put so much time into this video already that I literally couldn't give up. Like, that was not an option. So I woke up the next morning and asked the Lifesteal SMP for help, and luckily a player named Woogie agreed to lend me 5 hearts, which would let me grind raids to craft hearts of my own. Woogie agreed to meet me at my base, so I sent him the cords and waited for him to arrive.
Jump without dying.
That's fair. Do you have a place to do raids? Oh my. You're banned. I was literally about to give Bacon like 5 hearts.
I literally gave him 2 hearts because I have 2 hearts. I didn't give you Bacon.
I just got banned in probably the dumbest way possible. I couldn't log on and work on my project. I couldn't make any progress on this video until someone revived me. And that didn't happen until...
Let's go. Goodness. Alright, do we just do it now?
Right,
1, let's revive baconwaffles.
Yes! Let's go!
Yes! Yes!
I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of fighting going on to spawn. I'm just happy to be back. We have some work to do. Oh man, I miss this place. I mean, for you guys, that was maybe like 10 seconds of me complaining about being banned, but for me, this is 3 whole weeks. I mean, I started working on a whole different video over here.
First things first, I needed to gear up, so I went to an old base that had some villagers in order to get some enchantments. Once I got some gear, I decided to get back to work mining magma blocks, but before I did that, I wanted to get some fire resistance potions, because I learned from my mistakes. Eventually. Problem was, I didn't have any nether wart, but Planet Lord said he had exactly 1 that he could give me. Now, I thought that this would be a pretty normal transaction, like he's just giving me a nether wart, there's nothing that weird about that. But as I went to meet up with him, I saw that he was being chased by a wither.
Dude, I legitimately don't know. I can't fight the wither on 3 hearts.
And then Planet Lord died to the wither, but luckily he left me pretty clear instructions.
He said, get the wart. Get the wart. Did
My
Planet
favorite
Lord just get
character.
banned?
Planet Lord just got banned off of the server for trying to give me nether wart. And after that heroic sacrifice, I knew that I needed to complete this portal trap, if not for anything else, to make Planet Lord's death worth it.
Okay, we're running.
Now, in my last video, I built a secret base for my pet zombie, Leroy, and he's doing great. He's on a different server anyway. But I'm trying to get more subscribers than the number of Leroys in America, and I have some bad news. I did the math, and there are around 4 Leroys being born every day, which means that since my last upload, there have been over 400 Leroys born. That means that we have to catch up fast, and that you need to subscribe. Honestly, I forgot why I was even doing this, but it's been going for so long that I can't just give up now. We're going until we win, so subscribe so this bit can just be over.
So we still need to build this gold farm, which means we still need to get more magma blocks. But this time, we're coming prepared. And we're not gonna die like 10 times. We're not. It's kind of crazy that no one's built a gold farm on this server.
I mean, they're illegal.
Dude,
so.
are you... Zam, we did!
Oh yeah, that's true. We did literally build one, but also, you know.
Is it still around?
Apparently Spoke had already built a gold farm, and there was a chance that it was still around, which is something that I would have liked to know before I mined all these magma blocks. Before anything else though, I wanted to do some raids to craft some extra hearts, because walking around with 3 is kind of a pain, and Actually, maybe we should just power through with the hearts we have. Folks sent me the coordinates of where the gold farm used to be, and when I got there was actually a gold farm.
Why is it covered with TNT?
It's still good then. It's still good. They didn't light it.
Okay, so there is just a massive gold farm that already exists on this server. Because of course there is. Because why wouldn't... I'm going to be very careful while breaking blocks.
So the gold farm was actually real, but it was covered in TNT and somewhat broken.
It's time for Operation Fix this stupid gold farm that is actually not stupid because it means that I don't have to build one. So the piglins come over here and then they fall into this hole where there should be minecarts. Completely on my own and with no tutorials whatsoever, I fixed up the farm that just happens to be the same design as the Rayworks gold farm. So here it should be safe. Okay, I'm so scared. Whew, okay, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna go for it. Okay, and they're angry now. Okay. Oh, well those guys aren't, weirdly enough. Oh, but okay, now they are. All right, and the moment of truth. Oh, they're dying. Wait, they're dying. Okay, this is good actually. I don't know if there's like a way to turn this off, but I think I just have to pearl down and hope I don't die. All right, I'm pearling down. I think that they all die if I pearl down. Oh, there are piglin here. Oh, that's so much cold swords. Oh, wait, those are filter emeralds. Why are the filter emeralds in there? Okay, 31 gold blocks is a pretty good haul for having AFK'd for like 10 minutes. Now, I knew how I was gonna get the gold, but I still wasn't sure how to get the slime, until I came up with a genius strategy. I was expecting it would be like a pain to get all the slime blocks and stuff, but no, all I have to do is steal a little bit. And stealing is easy. Oh my goodness. If you guys are angry at me, just know that it's going to a good cause, and I think Clown Pierce already got all of the use out of his casino. He got like 20 hearts from it, all right? Anyway, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for this. I'm doing the correct thing here. All right, I think this is honestly all the slime blocks I need.
Now we just have to keep AFKing for gold, and I'm just gonna let you guys watch this replay shot. I mean, look at this. Look at these piglins. Isn't this satisfying? All right, let's go check how much gold we've got. So let's just go down there. Okay. Now this is when the pigmen start falling from the sky, but it's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just a rain. Just a oh my god. This is so many nugs. Over 2 stacks of gold blocks. We just need like a bit more, honestly. We've been AFKing for a little while longer, and I mean, you can see how many levels I have. I think this will be enough gold. Stop picking up the gold. He's just eating the gold, bro. Hey, give me back my gold. Oh my god. This guy was hoarding, bro. Oh no. Oh no, that was a bad idea. Oh, they're all angry at me. Okay. Oh no. Pearl, please land. I think I just broke the farm, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter because we have enough gold to craft all the powered rails we need. Let's just crack open one of these and bam. Oh my god, look at all those powered rails. We're so rich in one thing in particular. Unless you want to build a very long powered railway, I can't imagine why it would be useful. But for us, it's very useful. Obviously, I didn't come up with this portal slicing idea. I learned about it in an SB737 video and knew that it would make a sick trap when I saw it. But I had no idea to do this sort of stuff, so I did some research, and the main thing that I learned is that there are a lot of very smart people who spend their time playing Minecraft. The design I used for this was made by a guy named Kozerks, who is the absolute GOAT. And this guy named XCOM made a 45-minute video just explaining how update suppression works. And I watched all of it. These guys made a Pethernordle in survival Minecraft, which is definitely the best use of update suppression that I've seen. So basically, I'm glad other people are smart so I can leech off of them to make this sick trap. Though I do feel like the amount of brain power that these guys have could be better used to like make them a lot of money or something instead of just making these sick Minecraft designs. So I can't say I'm complaining. Okay, we're almost there. Are you serious? Whew, I think that's most of the powered rails. All right, now. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess I did it here and then just forgot to do it in all the other places. I fixed that mistake, made a few finishing touches, and then... All right, I actually think we're done now. We've built a lot. This is a massive, massive project. And it might be done if this actually works. Now, before I do any portal slicing, I think you might notice a problem. If I don't go through the portal, there's no way my enemy will think it's safe to go through, and it won't work. That means that I need a way to go through this portal and end up in a different place than my enemy ends up. And that might not sound possible, but it actually is very possible and is quite easy. So if I go through the portal normally and I just go through, I end up right here. However, portals don't just care about the portal, they care about where you teleport from, which means that if I go around here and teleport from the back left of the portal, I end up
at this portal. That means that I can go through the portal, come out completely safe, but then when my enemy tries to go through, they fall to their death.
All right, I think it's time to actually split the portal. So we turn on the machine. The portal slicer didn't work. And here's why. Lifesteal runs on something called Spigot, which is a server optimizer. And one way it optimizes the server is it takes redstone and it goes like, it makes massive redstone builds like this completely not work, and I needed a way to make it not do that. I did research, I messaged server devs, I even tried to do it myself, but nothing I tried worked. Finally, I was just able to convince the server owner to change the server from Spigot to vanilla. All right, so the server has been changed. So if I didn't build it wrong, it should work. I just gotta make sure everything over here is completely powered off. Basically, this machine powers and unpowers these rails super fast, which glitches them to stay powered when they're not supposed to. And all of these rails being glitched lets you do some weird stuff. Now we just need to break this and replace it. Okay, it's working. All right, let's relog and see if it's still working. It is. Wait, and this turned off. Okay. All right, so this is pretty cool on its own, honestly, but portal's still not sliced. You go through this portal, you will still land on these obsidian blocks. So we got to go through another few steps. But before we actually go through any steps, we have to just update all of this redstone. It is very satisfying updating just a large amount of redstone at once. I will say that. It's still a pain though. But the real test if this works is gonna be this step. So we need to take our powered rail, come over here, and place it down. And now we relog. Okay, this was happening in my testing. For some reason, the rail just disappears, but I think if we just keep placing it, relogging, eventually it'll stick. Okay, it's not sticking. I'm gonna see if unloading the chunk with the rail place does anything. I don't think it will, but I might as well try. Let's see what ended up happening to the powered rail. Okay, it's still there. But I'm guessing if I relog, it won't be. So let's just check. Oh, it was. Did I find the secret? Did I win? I don't know. We're about to find out. So here is the moment of truth. All of this work has led up to this moment, and I really couldn't have done this without so many Lifesteal members that helped me. But basically, what we have to do is break this redstone block, which then puts this block right here in a state of like, oh, I'm not actually supposed to be powered. This redstone block doesn't reach over here. But for some reason, it's still powered, mostly because this guy is, not telling him that it updated. I don't know, man, Minecraft's weird, and you're about to see it get a lot weirder if this actually works. So, oh my God, we did it, let's go! I was so nervous that this wasn't gonna work. Oh my God. All right, let's relog, seal it in. I'm just kidding, guys. I think I added an explosion there in edits. I think that would actually be kind of funny, right? Is that funny? So we don't really want this bottom part. We only really want this top part. So, bam. This portal works like a normal nether portal. As you can see, bam, teleports me right into the nether. So if we come back, let's just see. It worked. Did you see like how fast that was? How fast I just fell? There's no way I could have gotten out of that. And if that was a hole to the void, I would be dead by now. I heard that this update suppressor can also do some other things. So I want to try out those other things real quick. All right, so if I just do this, place that, and then I just come over here. If I place this on there. Yeah, guys. Okay, so, yeah, this does have some other uses, but obviously we're not here for those. Okay, that would have been a lot cooler if it actually went in. We're not here for those uses. We're only here for one thing, and it's just the best trap in all of Minecraft. This is so sick. Well, it's not actually the trap yet. It's the trap. I'm gonna practice going through the portal the right way because I do not want to mess it up when there's actual void there. All right, moment of truth. So this is just, I gotta do it in a way that looks natural. This looks pretty natural, I think. We go through. Okay, we end up in the safe place. Okay, it's worked really well like 5 times in a row. So what happens if I don't really try super hard to go to the front and I stay up here? Oh. Okay, yeah, that worked. All right, I think it's finally time to finish this trap once and for all and break the obsidian. Oh my God. We're just gonna come around and put buttons all on here. Okay. This is not nerve-wracking at all. All right, there's a lot of buttons now. All right, this, the trap is a trap now. I'm not going through this portal until I completely have to, which will be when I have a Mapic with me. But how was I gonna get Mapic to go into a portal hundreds of blocks away from spawn? Well, I was being very secretive about my video, and whenever people asked about it, I would say I was building Baconland. And because basically everyone knew about my Baconland antics during the war, it was a pretty believable story. So I told Mapic that I had built Baconland, and I wanted to show it to him because he had attacked me when I was building it during the war. But this still completely sounds like a trap. However, he thinks the trap is going to be Baconland, which means he won't be as suspicious about a nether portal that's supposed to take him there. And even if he does expect a trap, I'm confident that once he goes through the portal, there's no way he can escape it. So I got him on, and it was time for all of this work to finally pay off. I will take you. It's like a few hundred blocks through the nether. It's not the worst travel in the world. Just
So what's the deal with Baconland? It's just a massive redstone contraption.
Yeah, you'll see. I don't think I could even explain it too well.
Okay. Oh, I didn't almost die.
Yeah, do not die.
Is this it?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's just like a little bit past this portal here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This portal is just like here.
Gotcha. Okay. Big potato. Oh, they're gone. Holy mobs.
Let's go! Oh my god. Oh my god.
I just fell through the bedrock.
It was a success, and I finally got revenge on Mapic. But afterwards he asked me,
Why wouldn't you just get hearts and kill me?
and he had a point. This has been the most difficult project I've ever done in Minecraft, and there are 1,000 much easier ways that could have killed him just as well as this. But none of those ways are as cool. None of them would have been as much of a struggle as this project was. And at the end of the day, what's the point of Minecraft if not to spend hours and hours of your life on the dumbest project that you can think of? If you enjoyed, check out this video where I built a super complicated secret base for my pet zombie. And if you can, please make a donation. I promise every dollar counts way more than you'd think.